and here we are again with another great project. Guest designer Mary Lynn Maloney, how are you?
Good.
Has come to our aid today to show us some fabulous, fun, creative, I'm trying to think as many wonderful words
easy
as I can. Party favors, and Kristen has written in with a bit of a dilemma.
Yes, actually, one of my sorority sisters is getting married. I know, I'm really excited. And I need a fun, creative party favor for the bridal showers. So I actually came here to get some help.
You know what? Mary Lynn is the perfect one for it. She's
Great.
written a book all about favors.
Oh, perfect.
So, I called her in when Megan told me this is what you had sent to us, and I'm going to leave her in your capable hands, and I'm going to come back and see you guys at the end, and so have fun making your favor.
Great, thank you.
Bye, Anna.
So why don't you show us a little bit about how this whole thing works?
Sure. This is a really easy and fun and really pretty favor.
Oh,
and you
good.
can make a lot of them and leave them for your guests, and they can take them home with them and have a remembrance of the wedding.
Perfect.
You're doing a shower, right?
Yeah, it's the bridal shower,
Great.
actually.
And this is kind of delicate and feminine. We're making candles inside these little scallop shells.
Oh, okay.
And it's an easy project. The shells have already been cleaned. I got them in a craft store. And what we're going to do is start by putting the wicks inside the shells. And to do that, we're using this putty. It's kind of like a waxy candle making putty.
Okay.
You stick it in the bottom of the shell, and then that helps the wick to stay in there. You push the wick in.
Oh, very easy.
Very easy. And so do you think you want to try one?
Sure.
You can do it. Just grab a shell.
Great. And you can, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I just feel better knowing now that you bought these at a craft store, because I'm thinking,
Yeah.
like, what beach are you going to? You're finding these shells.
And then-
That was my question, too.
And they're all perfect. There's a little,
Thank you. And you can just use a little tiny
just
bit
a
of
little
it.
bit, and press it right down in there.
Great.
Grab a wick.
And you can get the putty and the wicks at the candle
At,
store also?
at
or
craft
the
stores.
craft store?
Mhm, yeah, there's a whole area that sells where they have candles, wax. There's also soap making usually in this general area too. And there's dyes, and then there's fragrances too that you can use in the candles.
Oh,
Interesting.
It's really fun. Okay, so the next step then is we're going to fill the shells. And since the shells are kind of rocky when you set them down, if you take a little bit of newspaper that's crunched up and stick it under there, it'll keep it from being wobbly when you go to fill it with the wax later.
Great, okay.
Okay? And then the next step is we're going to melt the wax.
Oh.
And it's real easy. It's soy wax. So it comes in this little thing. It looks almost like little soap flakes.
Can you eat that?
No, you can't.
Why? It looks like you could. You know, you get like those white, like during the holidays, they have like the white chocolate flakes.
That's exactly what it looks like. And
I'm just label that bag because I would eat it.
I'm pouring it into just a microwave safe cup. And that's the beauty of this, is you can melt this wax in the microwave. You don't have to mess with the stove. No really hot, dangerous things going on that are open, and it's really wonderful.
And, I'm sorry, does it matter if it's soy wax, or can it be any wax? Or?
For this project, I'm using soy wax because when it dries, it's opaque. And if it were a gel wax or something, you'd still be able to see the wick and the base in there. And for this, I wanted it to be a really opaque, pretty pink.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Great.
And then, so I filled this little over a cup, and that'll make about 10 candles.
Wow,
Okay.
Great.
So, and then at the same time, I'm going to put in just a drop because I want to make it pink. Okay?
Great.
And this is just candle making dye. And just one drop, well, put in two. And that's really all you need. Okay? And then into the microwave.
Great.
So we're going to start it out about 30 seconds. And then check it, see how it's doing, put it back in. So microwaves are so different. You just keep your eye on it to make sure that it's not getting too hot. And just let it go in, give it time, pull it out, check it, stir it up, put it back in, give it another 30 or 40 seconds, and keep going.
Great.
Now, when you put the coloring in there, do you need to mix it in, or as it
melts,
it kind of mixes
you'll
itself?
come back in and mix it up.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
does it matter what you stir it with? You know,
I
after?
use a cocktail stick that's glass.
Perfect.
I know what that is.
And then the other item we're going to use once it's melting is a candle making thermometer.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's how we'll tell when it's ready to pour. This particular wax, it's melted at 180 degrees. So we'll check it later when it comes out of the microwave.
Let's throw that in the microwave because
Okay.
I'm kind of excited to see what that
All
looks
right.
like.
Me too.
So we'll give it 30 seconds and start it up. Okay. Here we go.
Great.
Isn't it pretty?
Very nice. So it blended really well.
Yeah, yeah. And then we're just going to check it with the thermometer and make sure it gets to 180.
Okay.
Because then it's supposed to be at a certain temperature and then it sets up properly.
Oh, okay.
If it's too hot or too cold, it just doesn't work.
And what would happen if I left that in the microwave too long?
It
Would
could
like catch on fire?
It could start smoking.
Okay, so we'll
Because I totally would do that.
It could possibly, if this is a plastic, even though it's a microwave safe cup, it could start melting this plastic.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
It wouldn't hurt glass, but you don't want to do it.
Okay.
good to know.
30-second increments.
Okay, we're at the temperature we need to be, and so what you do now is just pour it into one of the little shells.
You know how they have those candles that you get that have like glitter in them? Mm-hmm. Can you do those with these?
There is glitter you can buy to put in wax.
Oh, but I couldn't just like sit here and be like, "Woo, glitter!" Like there has to be like it's like special candle glitter
You know, I'm not sure.
because I'm into glitter.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, glitter's fun.
I love glitter.
You should just try it, see if it works. I'm thinking that some glitter might like settle to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It might not float,
Oh, yeah.
so you might need to use a special candle making glitter.
Or even just wait a little bit and maybe put some on.
Do you want to try pouring some?
Okay.
It's
Guess I
just
should
a
try
little
it
warm
now,
on the
right?
bottom, and just why don't you go ahead and put it into that one
Okay,
that I've
great.
got
And
propped
does it
up.
matter like how much I put in, or if it's sitting upright, or can it be on the side like that, or
Like that is just fine. Keep going.
oh, okay.
Put a little bit more in, close to the rim. Yeah,
Okay.
right about there is
Okay.
good.
Great.
Okay, go
That
ahead
was
and do
easy
that
enough.
one too.
I can totally do this by myself.
You can.
Feeling
then-
like I might even be able to do this.
I know.
Megan, go ahead.
Oh no.
I spoke too soon. Okay, just
That one's great, yeah. Because it's tipping forward a little bit.
oh, is that bad?
You might have some that wants to fall out. Where's my little... No, okay, let go. Let me grab some newspaper.
And so you need to stick them under all of them so it
If
dries flat,
some of them,
right?
some of them are wobbly, and you need to just prop them up. See, that one just spilled. I'm sorry.
Oh, so Exhibit A of why?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly. These are two other candle option favors. This is with the same wax, but just in a different container. This was for a friend who was having a martini party, and we poured the wax, different color of pastels, into martini glasses. This was for a friend who was having a Asian-themed wedding. And then the one in front there is a custom blend of tea that I did for a couple who likes teas and coffees, and with the little tea strainer attached to it.
That's very cute.
All packaged in a cute little muslin bag.
So that gives you a lot of really good ideas, Kristen, to work from.
All right, well, wonderful, Mary Lynn. Thank you so much for your wonderful ideas.
You're welcome.
And Kristen, hopefully we solved your problem and you'll have a fabulous bridal shower.
Yes, you
So
did.
exciting.
Thank you.
So, ladies, you know what to do when creativity knocks.
Open the door!